What's up, world? It's Tuesday. Another day, another challenge. Sorry, I was just watching Daystorm as I was eating my breakfast. Yo, I love a bit of Daystorm. Anyway, yeah, today is full of challenges. The first of those being making my hair look nice after it, went crazy in the night. I think I did a good job. What do you think? Woo! The second is, well, my phone for some reason has died. Like, it won't come on and I'm pressing all sorts of buttons and but it works out well because I'm actually on my way to the Apple store because we have an appointment for our iPad because there's a little problem between the glass and the screen that we've been to them before to see about, but they just decided to clean it and said that that was what was wrong with it. It quite obviously isn't what's wrong with it. Hello! So, going to the Apple store, so I can probably mention that while I'm there. My phone has just suddenly died. I don't know why. It was sitting, putting something into my Dropbox for me, and then I went to turn it on to use it again, and it just would not come on. Isn't that just awful? Yeah. Anyway, so, a few challenges. And then after that, we've got our full-time youth workers day today. Yay! And I've also to go to the library again. Yay! So, as you can probably tell, I'm getting ready to go out, putting my boots on and my coat on, and hopefully I can take you guys with me. So my first challenge of going to the post office and getting the tax on my car sorted failed because I stupidly just brought my cover letter for my car insurance as opposed to the certificate for my car insurance. So I need to find that now and then go back another day. I'm so dumb. And now there's another obstacle in the way to completing all my challenges today, in that I'm stuck in traffic. Look where I am! It's Victoria Square, which is where the Apple store is. So we're heading to the Apple store. I had another fail there. I tried to get parked to go to the library and return books and renew some loans on books, but I couldn't get parked because it's just crazy parking around student area of Belfast, and I had to give up on that. I'll try and go back later. But now the Apple store! I love the big dome that's here, and you can see lots of Belfast from up there. I'll maybe take you someday and show you around. Apple store. Hey, look at what I've seen. Look. Angry Birds iPod cases. It's a pity it's not the iPhone 4, if I can get my words out. Anyway, I'm going to sit here while I'm waiting and play some Lego Indiana Jones, because I'm a big kid. Well, that was a bit of a score. I got a free replacement iPad for policeman just looked at me really funny there as I walked past. Yeah, so we got a new replacement iPad. Yay! Isn't that very exciting? Anyway, yes. Oh, the other thing was, as I was walking out there, I was so tempted to do an iJustine dance video. I'll just do it in the middle of Victoria Square instead. So the other thing that I forgot to say there was that my iPhone is fixed, only because I didn't do the reset thing as well as the Apple genius guy. He just has this magic touch. Oh, I love Apple. They're just great. So there's this whole debate about, Mac versus Apple. Mac versus PC. I'm quite obviously an Apple fangirl, and have my iMac and my iPhone, and we have the iPad, and yeah, we're quite the Apple household. And I mean, people ask me all the time, oh, you're just so into the brand, why do you buy it? What's the point? But I just find Apple have been so good to me, and just does everything that I want them to. Why would I change? I mean, they've replaced my iBook. I had an iBook for a while, and there was a problem with the casing, and so it needed either fixed or completely replaced or whatever, and they just gave me a brand new MacBook to fix it. Like, they didn't actually fix it, they just, swapped it and gave me a brand new MacBook. And then my iPhone 4, when I got it, there was a little problem with it. It just wouldn't charge quite right, so I had to take it to the Apple store, and they gave me a brand new one yet again. And now today, our iPad, there was a problem between the glass and the screen, and they just gave us a brand new one. I mean, how's that for customer service? So that is Church House, where I've just spent a few hours. We had our youth and children's worker morning, and it was really very interesting today. We were looking at some information that came back from a study, like questionnaire that went around lots of youth groups in a school as well, and talking about different issues that young people are facing, and are they talking about them with parents or friends or with church leaders or youth leaders and whatever. So some really stuff that's coming out of it, really interesting stuff that's coming out of that, and I look forward to seeing that being developed a bit more, and a bit more work being done in that area, and a bit more research and all too, and seeing what comes from that. So, moving on now, we're going to the library, if we can get parked this time, that is. So, I just needed the loo there, and I went to the ladies' toilets, and as there usually is, there was a queue. Now, I was, waiting in the queue. Oh, this elevator is loud. I was in the queue, and all of a sudden this lady just sort of walked in as I'd got to the front of the queue, and she decided she was going to the front of the queue. Now, I could have said, excuse me, I was here first, but she was a huge woman, and she may well have been a very nice woman, but I was a bit intimidated, and so I just had to do my little dance a little longer. I was such a wimp. Some people just make your day after, tragic circumstances where big scary women jump in front of you in the queue for the toilets. Then I was just leaving the car park there, and the guy in the wee kiosky thing, like, I don't know if you can see there, maybe you can't. Well, the car park has little kiosks, and the guy who was there taking your money as you leave, he was so nice. He was all, hello madam, how are you madam? And yes madam, thank you madam. He was so nice. Not that I really enjoy being called madam very often, but he was really very sweet and very helpful and very friendly and very well dressed. He was wearing like a suit with a tie and everything. He's made my day. He's made me smile. To say I feel ever so studenty walking around Studentville. Behind me is what's known as the Holy Lands, an area of Belfast called the Holy Lands, and it's where the majority of students who go to Queen's University live, and I'm walking through it with my books in my hand and everything and feeling all like a student. How very childish of me. So this is where we're going, because the library's in there. And challenges completed for the day. That was my grand tour around Belfast today, and getting lots of bits and pieces all sorted. And while there's still one or two things that I need to sort out, like the car tax, I've just found my correct forms for that now, so I'll do that tomorrow. I think today's been pretty successful. This evening though, I have presbytery meeting. Looking forward to that. Kind of. No, I am. I quite enjoyed it last month, so it'll be interesting this month again to meet together. And what are you gurning for? I'd best go walk these guys too. Bye!